All right, we're here with Nathan. As we start, Nathan, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself first?
Oh, sure. I am going on 26 years old. I'm a Marine Corps veteran, and I am a sophomore at Buffalo State College. I'm a philosophy major with going for a minor in well, pretty much legal studies, with the hopes of going to law school here pretty soon.
Great. And you've been serving at the inn for several days, but today you went to Camden with Jess. I asked this question to her, and I'm going to ask it to you as well. What are the differences between Camden and Philadelphia that you saw today?
I'd say the first thing was just the quality of life. It was much lower, much lower in Camden. It was very, very striking. I can't think of any other time I've ever seen. I mean, both what has been called the first and third world, in America, let alone so close to each other.
Good. What struck you the most about Camden?
Geez, really everything. It was just, well, how our guy Josh put it was, there was just so much death and life at the same time, just kind of in this I think he said a tornado, just swirling around, and the line was just so blurred. I mean, like, you'd be driving around and you'd see houses, they were just demolished, and you would see, just people hanging around in the street, no jobs, nothing to do, how cars burnt out and just sitting on the side of the road, and just despair. And then you would go to the next block and you would see a church or a school run by a church, or a soup kitchen run by a church, or really, fill in a blank, it would just be, green grass and joy. I mean, the sun was shining there, whereas it wasn't on the rest of the streets.
You came in this week, I think, not even thinking about doing a year of service, and when you got back from Camden, you immediately said, if they'll have me, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Can you take us through that journey? We've only been here, 3-4 days. What's been going on?
Well, I just spoke to some of the guys who were doing service. I actually just caught them outside right before this interview, and I've never been this happy. I can't remember the last time that I've been this happy. I mean, and there's small slivers of it, whether it be with my girlfriend or anytime that I'm speaking with my mother on the phone, for instance, or during Mass, of course. But I've consistently just been very, very happy here, and it's probably due to the fact that I'm working for other people and not myself.
Can you say anything about the Franciscan presence here? This is your first experience with the Franciscans. What do you think so far?
Just wonderful. I've never met a more welcoming, kind group of people in my life. I've never been around just such joy, and it's once again joy that's other directed. It's joy that's not because people are working and just to get the newest pair of jeans or to pay their car bill or anything else like that. I mean, it's people loving, sacrificing a lot of the time for other people.
Well, that's wonderful. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about your experiences?
I'd say that this should be a necessary thing in everybody's lives. I'd say, I don't know how I really carried on without this. I really don't.
Very good. Well, we thank Nathan. It's been wonderful to have his muscle with us. I know that all the ladies at the end have appreciated having a big guy around to do all the heavy lifting, and we also appreciate his wonderful spirit. It's been a great gift to have him here on this trip. So thank you very much, Nathan.
Thanks, Joanne.
Bye.